Welcome to Pick Central, brought to you by Fair Harbor. This podcast is brought to you by Fair Harbor, makers of the world's most comfortable swimwear. I actually just opened up another bag on my desk. Oh my God, it is comfortable. Fair Harbor trunks are perfect for swimming, lounging, or soaking up some sun. I used some in Turks and Caicos. I was floating in the water like an absolute beautiful swan because I felt comfortable. You like that, Mutt? A beautiful swan.
No bubbles either, right?
No bubbles.
Some of these things you get the bubbles.
And you know what?
But no.
Sometimes you put on a pair of trunks and you're like, it feels weird. This is comfortable as anything. Fair Harbor carries a full line of casual clothing. Their short shirts, hoodies, lets you relax beyond the beach, and it is the rest of the family gets jealous. They got kid styles as well. Head to fairharborclothing.com and use code CENTRAL20. That's 20% off your full price order now through March 31st. Once again, that's Fair Harbor, HARBOR clothing.com for 20% off. And make sure you use our promo code CENTRAL20 so they know we sent you. A lot going on. Mutt talk?
Nope.
I have to. Lunch.
Oh,
Hello.
There you go.
Hello. You guys got me?
Yep.
Yes. I actually want to start off first with our chat. Meek, why? I actually have both of things in our chat. Meek, why do you have to be so weird when people say, like, Hubs? I understand. I'm all for busting balls. I want to bust balls nonstop, which one person is only one way recently, and that's what I'll get to next. But Hubs said the most normal thing, being like, I just really hope Skeen stays healthy, so not like we get to watch this. I didn't think twice of it. I wasn't even going to answer it. It's a normal thing.
I said, like, throughout his career, I really hope he just avoids any major injury because I think it would be so cool to see where this goes because of how great he is to start. That's all I said.
What'd you answer?
I said that's very admirable for you to say.
Admirable.
As a guy who wishes,
Yeah, I think if I said that, if I say, hey, you know what? I hope Paul Skeen's a really healthy career.
I actually would think
I'd
be like,
oh, you're lying. Like,
no,
what
I
do you
actually would be like, wow, he's actually a normal human again. You like wish death on.
And we can't just bust balls in a chat anymore.
No, I'm all
You're the busting balls police.
Busting
really
balls.
weird
I'm
thing.
all for busting balls. I bust Bosco balls. All he does is say,
Yeah, you bust Bosco's balls a lot.
he says, "K, we're done here."
The king of busting balls.
K, we're done
He
here
doesn't play with
every
it at
time. All because I said he's in love with Brian.
Got a good team.
You think USF's good?
I think you haven't watched them.
Yes, of course I have. I bet on them.
Very good.
You think they are like?
There's a potential, depending on who the 5 is.
What do you think?
They're gonna be so sexy because everyone's talking about them too. There's a potential as long as they win the AAC.
I liked what Brian said in that interview.
Yeah, they could be favored. They could be favored in the 12-5, or it's gonna be like a 2-point spread, 3-point spread.
Do you think he actually will go up to somebody and say something? I do.
Yeah. If he said it, he's got. Yeah.
What was his quote again?
We'll have a face-to-face conversation, which is true.
About what, though? Tell the viewers about what.
If guys are tampering.
So if someone reaches out to his guys
Right now.
before the season's over, he will have a conversation with them.
Right.
I love it.
Fair.
And I would too. I think that's good for coaches. Coaches should call out. Like, if someone tampers, call it out. Don't let them get away with it.
Right.
Like, and especially a guy in USF where those guys are key players that will be leaving.
Well, that was the kind of the boys club back in the day.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we know that team paid a guy under the table, but you can't say anything because you also probably don't want your dirty laundry aired.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like now it's all on the like, that's where it gets fair. Like,
yeah,
guys
we'll
get paid.
get to college. Actually, let me real quick. Caleb Foster was announced. Pretty much, he's out. He's out for the.
Yeah, I don't think it hurts
It's in
you.
foreseeable future.
You're the one.
He also
What's your
said
depth at guard though?
we have Caden Boozer.
Yeah, exactly.
So like we're kind of fine.
Right.
I'll tell you what.
But he hasn't carried the load. It's not like he's been.
He plays 20 minutes a game.
Yeah.
So like now he does have to play.
Well, 20 minutes is not carrying the load.
No, it's not. But he's played. You know, it's not like he's like we haven't seen him. Like it's a blow, but it's not the worst. He's our starting point guard. It sucks. And if Nganba's out, we're in real shit. Because then we only have Malik Brown and then we don't have anyone else after that. That's real shit. But like, I think they're keeping him out of ACC tournament for precautionary. Like, there's no reason to play him.
Somebody was trying to dunk on me. They were like, I was because am I good? It's going in and out.
It's going in and out.
Try not to
You
move.
probably.
No, yeah, I think it's better.
I think you did that.
Yeah, I probably did. But Ev has
very
problems with
delicate
this thing
mic.
all the
He
time.
just can't move. Yeah, he just tries not to.
Dave in the morning was like, I think Duke is notorious for going out early in the ACC tournament. And I said, oh, yeah, it's probably been a while. Now, it was only 2 years ago they lost to fucking NC State.
Yeah, Burns, right?
But they never
Over
got hurt.
25 years in the ACC, they lost like 4 times in the quarters and probably won it like 9 or 10.
Yeah, that's
so,
nothing
like,
to do with you. That's
what?
You're right.
yeah. So that
I know Len,
I was
years
wrong.
ago.
I was wrong in the sense that saying you probably had to
It
go
has to
back.
happen a while. Yeah.
You probably had to go back a while.
Before
But
NC
him
State,
saying
yeah.
they're notorious for going out early, that's
People have that thing like where like they'll say that about Duke in the tournament just because they remember fucking like Lehigh and
there was a stretch where Duke was bad in the tournament though.
yeah, but then like recently they've been like
They also had Mercer. They also had VCU.
yeah, no,
Like,
there's
that run was really bad.
and then if you look now,
And
though,
Marty,
it's
people are rooting for that too. You know, like guys
All
like
the
me,
time.
Duke,
What you
like we're
need.
just rooting
Is
for
that
Duke.
not Lehigh too?
100%.
Lehigh's also in that,
Lehigh,
right?
yeah.
My sister was at Lehigh when they won.
and but then it's like Final
she
Four
was
last year.
going there, or
Elite
she
Eight,
was
School.
just
to that.
I had seen McCollum in live, like went down for a game.
Duke. It's I feel like Duke is the only team, to be completely honest, that it's like championship or bust now. Like I don't think it cares. Like,
Way.
I think
Michigan
that
is
is
definitely
no,
there.
no. Not
Michigan
just
this year.
this year. I'm saying it's every year. Like this year, yes. Michigan's
Yeah,
better.
every year of
I'm
your
saying
life.
every year. Michigan. If Michigan's like
yeah.
a 4 seed next
It used
year,
to be Kentucky.
no one cares.
It used to be Kentucky.
Kentucky
when
doesn't
Cal would-
matter anymore.
No, not anymore. I'm saying it used to be Kentucky.
Yeah,
Kentucky
Kansas
when
goes
Cal
out.
was-
No one really cares. Like UNC now, it doesn't matter.
I think there
I feel
are
like it's every. I understand
That's
this year.
fair.
If Arizona loses early, it's like yeah, that's bad. Like I'm saying, every single year, it's championship or bust for them.
I mean, Hurley definitely operates like that at UConn.
Yep.
But sometimes
I think Kansas still
Glasses
operates
don't
like
hit.
that.
I think they operate
could be down
but
a
as
little bit, but
as a whole, it looks more like Duke is more always just laughed at more than other, which is fine and it's good. I think that's good for college basketball.
people
You need-
love to hate Duke.
You need a team that
Yes.
you want everyone to hate.
But I think before the season, Kansas is not saying, they're like, hey, how you going to be?
No, that's not.
It's like,
that's
yeah, I
not
think we'll
about
be
that.
pesky. We might get to the Sweet
It's
16.
about
Like,
if
they're-
Kansas lost in the Sweet 16 this year, you'd be like, all right.
No, in terms of
Duke lost
true,
at
yeah, in terms
16,
of
it's like-
who true people root against, it's Duke, and that's kind of it.
It's really it.
Can I give Bosco some credit for something he said that was accurate? Yesterday, didn't you say that for a real long time, the national champion always made it to the conference semis in their tournament?
Brandon said it. I had remembered that stat.
Well, it is a correct stat because since 1985,
Yep.
every team to make it to at least the semis, every champion at least made it to the semifinals.
Also, just a brutal. East Tennessee State was a horrible pick.
Yeah.
They got gassed.
They got smoked.
got gassed.
I actually ended up fading it. That was the Furman game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
It's also funny
They
when
got gassed
Dave is
out.
right though. Like when someone gives you and again, it's you picked wrong. It doesn't.
They got
matter, it's
gassed.
gambling.
But
But like
they come back
when
Sunday.
you get an unsolicited pick and you're like, fuck, I'm taking. They lose that bad. You're like, what the fuck?
Get the losers out now, and then maybe we do a name your number again. We run it back. Me and Zach.
Rico, you're the man. Thank you, brother. You have an excellent day, my friend.
Thank you. East Tennessee State tonight. I like them laying the 1.5.
Okay. Rico,
Like how
you're
he
the-
just rubs his hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I know he
How
goes,
says
and
that?
then Dave goes like this, and he is such a gambler that
Yeah,
he'll
he
take.
texts me immediately.
Yeah.
You know who was getting a lot of mileage out of yesterday or enjoying it was all the Mac people, Mac Twitter, MAAC,
Why?
because Quinnipiac's in the Mac. All the people.
You have so many things. I don't know what's going on.
The
Like Mutt, you don't understand. Like Mutt will use me on the side and be like, "Am I supposed to know who this is?" I said, "Don't worry." Yeah.
What was Mutt's text say is very funny.
He's like, "Am I supposed to know?" It was so funny.
So funny.
Mutt texted me, "Should I know who Lenny or Zuby or Tommy B are?" And then he texts me on the side. He goes, "Okay, I don't feel like he genuinely. It's not like a mean thing. He genuinely feels
well,
bad that he
that's-
doesn't know." It was so fucking funny.
I mean, Phil. Yeah, that's fair. He didn't.
No, I understand.
Zuby, you should. Zuby,
No
you should
context
know.
at all. There's zero
There's no
context to when
context.
Phil will
None.
put those texts in there.
No.
None
Right.
whatsoever.
None.
That's catching.
I almost was confused.
That's fair.
Oh, I was too at first.
But the
Yeah,
Mac
'cause
people with the Quinnipiac thing, they were like, when else is Quinnipiac being
Tell
talked
Zuby
about?
he's
on-
in for rude awakening that Isaiah Nelson is is the best big in the gym. And that's just coming from nothing. And we're all like, what? And Mutt's like, what the fuck is Zuby?
That's how
This
it works.
chat could be a show in itself. It really could be.
Oh yeah.
The show can just be Meek thinking some things are breaking news that are not fucking breaking news.
Oh,
That's
and then
it's my
nobody-
What
favorite
would have
one.
happened yesterday on yesterday's show? So all the NFL news is coming in, big news. We're gonna get to it.
I got to be Meek yesterday. Yeah, it was fun.
You did,
That was fun for me.
but you could tell if Meek was in that booth, he would have interrupted us during a good NFL conversation to say what the Heat were getting for Terry
free
for
second
Terry
round
Rozier.
pick.
A news that no one gives really a
And,
fuck
it was
about.
a perfectly timed news dump by Adam Silver in the
Yeah.
NBA. Be like, hey guys, remember that
Smart.
Terry Rozier thing? Just forget about it.
you would have stopped a really good combo.
Oh, it stopped?
No, I wouldn't have stopped it.
Oh yes, you would have.
No, Rozier is out. It didn't happen.
It's the Heat got
no.
a second round pick as compensation for
Heat-
trading for a guy
the
that they
Heat-
didn't know was being
Right, the
investigated by
Heat
the
got
FBI.
him right after. Yeah, so
Totally.
I think he would have stopped the combo and be like, "Oh, breaking news!"
He would have, yes.
and
He would have, 1,000%.
So yeah, don't worry about the Terry Rozier off the court stuff anymore. He got their second round pick.
Yeah, and also, by the way, it is interesting they said that about Caleb Foster, foreseeable future, because it wasn't like he's completely out.
Like
he also
like leaves the door open probably for like maybe the final four.
Yeah, Caleb Foster did say like, I will do anything
Broken
I can
foot's
come
tough,
back.
though,
Fraction.
That's how Niang got fucked. That Iowa State team was national championship good.
I mean,
National championship good.
Nate fractured his foot. He never recovered from it.
It's true, still limping. All right, we're gonna go with NFL next. We'll finish with WC.
What's crazy with him too is his foot affected him mentally because he's mentally.
Yeah, he started canceling the NBA draft too. I didn't get that.
So let's go through the signings. Let's start with our teams.
Okay.
Giants, I think, had an A day. I think they had an A day. Isaiah Likely, Illuminor back. Edmonds also was a great one. I hurt losing Flott. Flott hurt.
Not really. I didn't think he was all that good.
I thought he was pretty good. We also need cornerbacks.
I just like that.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like Harbaugh. You can tell he's making a decision. Let Harbaugh build his own
It's a
team.
good start.
Yeah.
Like you can't keep everybody, and,
No.
and I think we do. We let Okereke go. We got Edmonds. What are you laughing at? You're laughing
Because you point out the Flott signing. I was going to say it is funny how in Tennessee that Brian Dable's like, yeah, let's get all the guys that just got me fired.
we'll get to that. But I think signing a punter as a Giants fan, I don't think
Still so shocked. Dable didn't get the
he's offensive coordinator.
head at tenant.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's offensive.
But he definitely has
It's a bald.
some say
It's a
in,
bald
like,
crew
yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
I think they're literally everyone's bald.
Everyone's bald.
Mutt's gonna get hired next.
Nothing wrong with that. It's good.
The Giants again. I don't. As people that you probably don't watch a lot of Giants games because they're so bad. Our special teams has been truly the worst thing of
Special.
all time.
Horrible.
So getting this punter is ginormous. 3 years, we have a good punter. Next, I want Aubrey. Give me Aubrey. I'll take him over anyone.
Aubrey got some sort of tag, right, where he's
But anyway, he did. I think it's
Available
the
than anyone?
Giant. I think it's the Daniel Jones thing. He's on the Cowboys, but anyone could still negotiate with him. I want him. He is worth a lot of points. Especially if we could get to the 50, we're good.
Yeah. Take special teams seriously because we just don't do it.
Yeah, we have the worst
especially
kicker
with
of all
the
time.
new kickoff rule
Exactly.
last year. That changed everything with having a
100%.
kicker and kick deep. You were a first down away from field goal.
Mark, you're talking about the Giants. I just want to say they signed Isaiah Hodgins too, and someone's like, "Oh, Harbaugh let Shane get one in."
But Hodgins is also just
So you can tell
whatever,
that was a Shane signing.
People say the Giants are not close to done, which is nice. It's the first day of free agency where you're not what is my team doing?
And they for the past few years, they've always operated like that, where it's like, oh, it's just slow. It's weird seeing them actually be aggressive.
I would give the Patriots a D.
What'd they
What do
do?
you think?
Nothing.
I would agree.
They didn't do anything.
They've done nothing. They had a good defensive lineman. They signed the offensive line for the Jets, who's always hurt. He's
AVT.
Pro Bowl caliber when he's healthy, but he's coming off an injury. And they signed a fullback, fucking Reggie Gilliam. They have their best wide receiver right now is, I guess, Kayshon Boutte in
Yes.
that room. Their
Yes.
best tight end is Hunter Henry. They lost Austin Hooper. They need talent for Drake May. And
Did you
they
guys
put themselves
want
in a spot
Likely?
where it's got to be AJ. I wanted Likely. I was pissed yesterday when the news
Yeah.
broke. I would have loved Isaiah Likely, AJ Brown would have been a perfect offensive offseason. Now it's AJ Brown and I guess is
Tyreek
Chigga
Hill.
Conquo still out there?
What about
potentially?
Romeo Dobbs?
What about Patriots rehab? Tyreek Hill.
Wait, you don't like Romeo Doubs?
I like Romeo Doubs, but I have a nuts below the guys who went.
That's what the Patriots already have a bunch of.
You would pair him.
Pop Douglas feels like Romeo Doubs.
No, you need to pair him with Brown. But I'm saying if you came in with Brown and Doubs, I think
those two, yes. But AJ Brown's got to be that first guy. You lost the legit number one in Diggs. Diggs is gone. He was a one.
If they announce Brown is staying or he goes somewhere else, does that devastate you?
Yeah, because
you've got much worse.
The whole point of young quarterbacks need Diggs in year one elevated Drake May, just like he did for Josh Allen in Buffalo. You need a number one receiver for a young quarterback. They're going to have a tougher schedule next year. They're going to have a target on their back and go to the Super Bowl. You got to put the last year of Drake May's rookie contract. You've got to find a way to put talent around him. In the first 24 hours free agency, they have failed. Reggie Gilliam, a fullback? Like, that's what we're doing?
Do you think A.J. Brown is like a definite to you guys, or is it like you're still up in the air?
No, because Howie Roseman's much better at his job than whoever's running for the Patriots front office right now.
They're having a weird offseason, too, by the way. They let everyone.
But A.J. Brown's a problem. Like, they were in first place, and he's still fucking crying.
Yeah, but that's a Sirianni thing.
But think about if he goes to the Patriots.
If Vrabel, he was good with Vrabel, right? They had a good
in Tennessee, yeah. And he just spoke about him on the podcast. How
if he
great
goes
he
to the Patriots, he is the guy.
Yeah,
he is not the Eagles
There's
have
no Devonta Smith in New England,
and not even that. Like Saquon, like the Eagles are such a weird offense where it's like also the quarterback is better in New England, so it's like
way better.
Who loves throwing, also like loves throwing the ball deep, which A.J. Brown could do very well. Like, and also you lost out on Pierce. People thought Pierce was going to go there. I don't know how crazy that is. I don't know. I thought it'd be good for Drake, but I'm not sold on Alec Pierce being like the
one
number one.
That's a lot of money for a deep ball threat. Yeah,
$29 million a year for Alec Pierce. Like we said, is he the 12th best wide receiver in football? No.
No, a lot of wide receivers though are very happy that he got that contract.
I would be.
Yeah.
I bet, yeah.
Wan'Dale Robinson was like, "Oh yeah, give me that."
In my mind, he's like fringe wide receiver too. Like he's probably
dude. I think he got a lot of after the culture kind of out. No, but once the culture kind of out last year, he was just catching deep balls nonstop, and that's how he got to 1,000 yards. And it was just I don't know. He's not bad, obviously.
He's not bad. But he's not like a top 15, 20 receiver in football.
Yeah.
Packers.
Nothing.
Not much.
We brought back Sean Ryan, moved him to center. Elton Jenkins is gone. Rashad Gary's gone. Colby Wooden's gone. They lost a lot of defensive linemen. There's been rumors they've talked to the Eagles about Jalen Carter. That would be fucking awesome to get a run stopper like him, throw him in the middle of your line. That would cost a ton in my mind. I would love it. Philly's having a weird They had a weird day.
Philly's done. Philly lost everybody.
And then Tarik Woolen.
Blankenship gone.
Tarik Woolen was talked about with Green Bay for a couple.
Talking about the Giants too.
Yeah, but then we signed Benjamin St-Juste today from the Chargers for a 2-year deal. He's like a depth piece cornerback. I would love Tarik Woolen. I would love Jalen Carter. They have some cap space. They have $30 million in cap. It's top 5 left on the board, so that's something planned. I don't know what. So we'll see.
Yeah, our teams, I would give A to the Giants.
Nate cut Nate Hobbs.
You're like a C. Fine.
I would even C minus.
You're like a D.
Yeah.
I'm giving A+ to the Panthers.
Yeah.
A+.
Impressive.
Well, you don't think so?
No, I think it's crazy the Panthers were so aggressive and we're not. Well, in day one, I was not expecting that.
I know.
Think anyone was.
Even just Jalen Phillips, right? I'm like,
yeah,
great signing, right? And then they get what's his name? Yesterday, who we were talking about in the chat. I always forget his name.
1 second. Jalen Phillips.
Look in the chat.
Devin Lloyd
for a contract that wasn't even that crazy. Edmonds and him was $2 million off, and I think he's better than Edmonds. I was surprised the Panthers are really they're going all in. They're like this is our team.
I'll tell you another team going all in. The Raiders. Linderbaum comes in there, so you get a premier. Sets the record for interior offensive lineman. He's a great run blocker.
Who's the coach?
Kubiak, right?
Yeah, Clint Kubiak.
Yeah.
From the Mariners. From the Seahawks. Linderbaum is a great run blocker. That should help Genty, who had no room to run all year long. Gets you a big guy there. Nakobe Dean comes over from the Eagles.
Yep.
Wait, Walker comes from Green Bay. He had actually a nice year. And there's a few other names in there, but like they're being aggressive, and I think
Listen, it's nice when you know you got your quarterback coming in, and it's like let me get him some protection, and good for the Raiders though. It's always a team.
Jalen Naylor goes there too, 3 for 35 from the Vikings.
Is there
A lot more options there?
because I think the Seahawks were a sneak up. I think it's fair to say it. What were they? 60-1?
Yeah.
70-1? That's pretty fair to say. Sneak up.
Yeah.
In terms of
Oh, yeah,
Super Bowl.
for sure.
For sure. Is there anybody to like look at this year? Right now that not even down as 60, but like the Chiefs, you don't really know. You don't know what's going on. Like it's no longer what.
I was asking if odds were up yet.
Oh, look. I'm getting them.
I feel like they're eternally up.
I feel like they are too.
Yeah, they
You
have to be.
want-
They don't take NFL odds down.
Unless like a big thing happens. and
These
they
are
reset
teams
them.
that are like 60 and beyond.
Yeah, there's
No, I'm just saying go up.
There's a
We're
team
not-
right there. There's a team right there that I hate to say.
Who? Chargers?
Cowboys.
Oh. Yeah.
Why?
Just because they're the Cowboys, it's hard
Scroll
to. It's
back
hard
up.
to ever envision the Cowboys.
If Hendrickson
The
goes,
Ravens
if
a favorite?
Hendrickson goes,
Go back
Yeah,
up.
the Rams.
The Rams.
Rams should definitely be
Ravens
the
are the favorites
favorite.
at the AFC.
Yeah,
I mean, Ravens getting Max Crosby is fucking
And-
crazy.
Am I
What about
allowed-
49ers? They had, 6 losses by 1 score last year.
And
They
we're
add Mike
not
Evans. They're going to
healthy.
reset the
And
wide
we're-
Yeah,
receiver
but
room.
now you're adding old to that. Like Mike Evans is
yeah.
older, and he was injured all
And they're
year.
gonna trade Trent Williams too, probably.
Yeah. I
Also,
don't know.
Mutt, the division's a fucking bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those electromagnetic things around the stadium,
Yep,
too. I
yep.
forgot about that.
It is also like
Rams
we
are
talked
loaded,
about them
you're
not
right.
being
Right,
healthy
right.
last year. Then you add, listen, I'm the biggest.
With
Mike
all
Evans
that
guy.
said, the
Mike Evans
fucking-
is fantastic, but he was injured nonstop last year.
With
So,
all
like,
that said, though, the 49ers were fucking right there to fucking go get the division. They had it. It was down to
but
that
they
last
weren't
game.
right there, like
It came
like
down
the
to that
playoffs.
last game. They had the opportunity. You got to go win the game. Now, did they lose the game? Yeah, they lost the game. And they lost it pretty handily. But they were right there to go win that.
They were
yeah.
injured, too. They had injuries.
A million
obviously.
injuries. A million.
Am I allowed to say Max Crosby like that deal the Ravens just flat overpaid? Like the 14th pick and next year's first for a 29-year-old coming off surgery is kind of an insane price.
They were just so
I
bad
don't
with
think
rushing
so.
the passer that
I
they had
get-
to get.
I think he's that good.
I
though.
think that there was a lot of interest from teams where you have to pay that price in terms of like a bidding war, but I don't know if he's truly worth that
I think
much.
he's
Pull those
that
back
good.
up, Phil.
I think he's literally that good.
I would not be taking 9-1 on them right now to win the Super Bowl. That's a terrible price.
I'd
I'm
take
sorry.
the Giants 70-1.
Wait, there's one I wanted to look at. Scroll up a little bit.
Oh, you brought back Illuminor?
Yeah,
Wait, scroll up a little bit.
or not a
Oh, there
crazy
they are.
price either.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're that high.
Who?
Texans at 18.
Yeah, best defense.
Yeah, but the quarterback's
Quarterback.
a loser.
Well, I agree. Yeah, I don't.
Like the Chargers
also-
to me is the most interesting one, right? Like
Texans-
Texans actually healthy offensive line.
Cowboys got to figure out a way to go all in. We've talked
They
about
get
it. with I mean,
Hendrickson?
Jerry, like
What's
every
their-
year
what's
that
their
keeps
secondary
going.
situation like? Because yeah, sure, you're shoring up the front, but like I feel like the defense in the secondary is still bad for the Cowboys.
I agree. But I think, I don't know, figure out to make one side of the ball
Why?
impossible to beat is like if they could score 40 a
You
game.
want to talk about a team that was really close? The Broncos in 19-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm worried though
They
because
were,
I was a big
Then there's a
Broncos guy.
regression thing there, yeah.
Is it
Yeah, but
regression,
people
though?
thought that the year before and it didn't happen.
I was a
He
big
was-
Broncos
he
guy
was a
coming into
playoff
last
team.
year, so I don't want to be again.
He was a playoff team
You know what I mean?
first year. Everyone's like, he can't do it again. He got the 1 seed and was a broken ankle away.
I nailed the Broncos last year.
One
I
thing
nailed
with
them.
them is there's a weird thing going on with Sean Payton and Bo Nix. There's the chemistry is not aligned there.
Yeah, remember, Nick's had his own press conference to talk about his injury after the season. Remember,
Weird.
he can't come out, talk about it. Yeah, that was very... And they got reset Mahomes now. Kansas City reloading. The division probably a little bit tougher than it was.
Mahomes-
When is he coming back?
Who, Mahomes?
I think early. It's not going to be too...
It seems pretty
too late,
early.
is it?
I thought it was
First
like,
month
I
of the
could
year?
have sworn it was like week 4.
Probably.
Who's their
October
backup?
1, maybe?
They still need to get better though.
I
Their
think they have a
receivers are
backup
not good
side.
enough.
I mean, Kenneth Walker getting back is great.
dude, huge. But
Um,
they got it. They got to figure
Rice, hopefully, I don't know what's going on
out. Also,
with him.
McDuffie's gone now, so like you gotta.
Yeah, they added someone else though. They added a cornerback, or I think
They finished.
The line's got to get better.
They
They have a
finished-
lot of holes.
What did they
Kelsey's
finish?
back.
Hold on. Let me make the 8.
Chiefs 6-11.
Yeah, third in the division.
Yeah.
Not worse than the Raiders. So now they get the third schedule though.
That helps.
Yeah,
That helps.
The Chiefs don't have a backup. They only have Chris Oladukin, same guys last year. They didn't sign anybody.
They will get somebody.
They will get someone.
They will not go in with that guy, especially because it's the start of the year.
Yeah.
They'll get
Chris
maybe they
Oladukin
get
at
a
what,
Kirk Cousins
corner?
or something. I don't fucking know.
Where's Chris Oladukin?
Quarterback.
He's the Chiefs quarterback.
Oh fuck, you're right.
He's the guy who's starting games once the season ends.
All right, fair. I mean, fair.
It's
enough.
awful.
I tried to forget that
wasn't
guy.
getting-
He's not a name you should.
He's not a name you
He's not a
should
name
know.
you
Fuck
should
would
know.
I know who Oladukin is? I
don't even know where he went to
remember.
school.
I will say,
him.
if I tell you,
Because he was talking about McDuffie, so I was like, all
I
right.
remember him.
if I
but
say the
was-
name Chris Oladukin, you probably would not guess he's a quarterback.
Yeah, that's
I don't even know where he went to school.
that gives off like insurance vibes.
There's also another team up there that was pretty good last year and it's getting better, the Jaguars. And if Travis Hunter's like actually just a cornerback this year and could be healthy, it could help. They were 25-1 there. I don't know. I do you guys think that the NFL free agency's fantastic or too much? I think it's fantastic.
I
great.
like the rush of everything happening at once. As opposed,
But as Tommy said also, I feel like
You're gonna
in
forget-
August I'm doing my
yes.
like fantasy drafts. I'm like, oh fuck, he's on this team. Like Kenneth Walker, I'll forget's on the Chiefs at one point.
I think the NFL has too many events in between, if that makes sense.
you know,
Like, so free
draft.
agency, there's a rush on it now. Then with drafts, it's like, oh, the NFL got this or whatever with that. Then it goes into mini camps, and it's like a position battle.
My thing is
Hey, this
like,
guy's going whatever. So, like, I don't know. It just,
my
it
thing
just
is
seems
like,
there's
if you go to baseball, this year was like the slow. There was a lot of good free agents, and it was the slowest thing of all time.
yeah, for like 2 months.
Slow
the
every
Red
year.
Sox was a
Baseball free agency
disaster.
sucks.
Baseball
Broken.
free agency should be literally should all like if they were smart, if anyone was smart, it should all happen at the winter meetings, all of it,
Right, but there's no incentive at the moment for that to happen.
100%. But I'm just saying.
Now,
Like,
if a cap comes in with the CBA, then you're going to get this.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah, because then you have like max offers. Or
There
it's
is-
like,
Right, teams
Yeah.
run out
Zero-
of space and
0% that there will be a cap.
I agree.
No, it's
Oh,
not
was
even
that
a-
was that the buzz, Marty, out with the
Let me
WBC
tell you,
boys? Is that the buzz?
off camera
Yeah.
buzz of absolute. I was getting absolutely not on a cap. 0. They were
We're gonna
like
miss baseball.
they'll
Taking
Enjoy this
you to talk
WBC,
to any
boys.
owners at the thing.
they will not. These players are like, why the fuck would we do that? And I agree. Why the fuck would
Why
you
would you
want
cap
to
your earnings?
Let
No,
the-
because usually there's a concession, right? You know, that's how this works with these. You know, when they were trying to do the 60-game season, they were talking about concessions back and forth. Players, why would we cave? We lose everything.
Oh, the owners are just getting to be more rich.
Also, they're like,
Don't
oh,
have to spend
you
more?
gotta do something to top the Dodgers to make a cap. It's like, you're probably those contracts would probably be grandfathered in, so the Dodgers wouldn't feel that effect for like what 5 or 6
they,
more
they
years.
said there would be a grace period
Like,
of some sort.
You're not gonna.
let
The
the
Dodgers
Yankees
can win
and all
8
that.
World Series, then boom, there's a cap. It's like, oh, problem
But
solved.
here's-
Only
other
thing
thing,
I
though-
think is okay to do is you can't furlough the money.
Defer.
Defer. I don't think you should be able to do that.
There should have been cap on
I
that.
think that's bullshit.
Here's the thing, too,
Like
though.
Ohtani can't be getting
Yeah.
paid $2 million.
Let's say next year there's a cap and there's no grace period. Guess what? Shohei Ohtani's still making $2 million a year, so it doesn't matter.
And that's where I don't. I think that's
They'll feel
bullshit.
the effect in like 2040 or whatever it
They
is.
still wouldn't.
I think that the Dodgers are smart for doing it. They did within the rules, but I think that should have been a rule. Like I don't think they saw it coming. That a guy from Japan can get all his money and at once, and then and who doesn't need it right now.
Similar to Adam Silver, he wouldn't have the balls to do this. David Stern stepping in with the Chris Paul trade and just
Yeah.
like be like, no, like Manfred should have had the foresight to be like, no, you can't.
Because didn't they just do it with Kyle Tucker too?
They do it of everyone. Like,
Yeah.
well,
They also they have a huge TV deal where they don't have to share all the revenue
Correct.
like the other
Yeah.
teams did.
Because
They got grandfathered in a fucking sweetheart.
The
deal.
McCourt
Sweetheart.
divorce set everything.
Yeah.
We're here because of the divorce.
Yeah. Hit that.
Oh, okay. It's lunchtime, 12:31 here. If you're watching the game working late or just too lazy to cook on a given night, there's only one call to make. Pardon my cheesesteak. We're talking thinly sliced steak, melted provolone, mouth-watering cheese sauce, all loaded up on a perfectly toasted hoagie roll. This is a legit heavy hitter cheesesteak, and if you really want to do it right, grab the Big Cat Combo, cheesesteak, fries, and a drink. That's a complete meal. It's available nationwide, and it delivers easy. Game day, covered. Late night, covered. So stop overthinking dinner. Order pardonmycheesesteak.com. Order Pardon My Cheesesteak right now, and use code AWL for free delivery on pardonmycheesesteak.com.
Speaking of watching the game, am I live?
You're in and out.
I didn't move.
You're good. Just talk.
I didn't move. I can't hear it. Good? All right. Good? The games are tipping off now,
Yeah,
right?
I took Baylor.
In terms of like watching
back.
the game, ESPNU is running 30 for 30s now until 4 o'clock. ACC Network is doing like history of the ACC tournament.
Is this game a plus game?
What? There's a radio.
Plus.
Yeah, there's a radio show. No, but what I'm saying is like
No, you're right.
you
Well, the ACC
can't put the fucking games on.
The ACC doesn't need to do it. Like that makes sense. Like ACC Network's playing their game at 2 o'clock when it for the ACC.
That game is at 2. I didn't scroll.
Yeah.
All
That game's at 2.
There's no game at 12.
And that
The Big
game's
12,
AC,
but the
Big 12 is not playing.
ESPN Plus. What are we?
Yeah,
what are we?
that
talking?
is fair, 100%.
What are we talking about?
That makes no sense because even Utah, Cincinnati, ESPN Plus.
Just even for the sense of like people.
They're trying to get people to subscribe. That's what they're
guess.
they're forcing people to do that.
Fucking know.
Yeah, today is like tickling
but you get
a little
people
bit to bet.
It's always
It's
a
a tickle.
It's a misconception this week. Like Monday is really nothing.
Monday's
Late,
nothing.
You get your semis of the WCC, and then Tuesday. You by the time Wednesday, Thursday, it's like overload.
I have a little problem with
The amount of
one the
games.
tweets.
Which one's with that?
Gonzaga. Like it's so crazy. They play one game. to get in.
In most years, yeah, but it's still it's.
I guess it's
fair-
impressive
it's
just
fair
to
to
like
say it's
not.
It's fair that they only had to win the one, but to still get there, fucking 20.
It's just I guess there's so much like it is crazy, but it's just like one game is so annoying. Like they're in the final tonight.
Santa Clara had a good win last night.
Yeah, that probably gets them in. Herb Sendek too. That's crazy.
So they're now a 3-bid league because St. Mary's is in too.
Yeah, St. Mary's
brutal.
is in, which is like
I don't think that St. Mary's team is all that.
That should not be 3 teams.
They're getting 3, and the Big East is getting 2.
No, Big East will get 3.
Big East will get 3 with Nova.
Unless
Villanova's
Seton
third,
Hall,
yeah.
Seton Hall can make a little run. They can. If Seton Hall beats, I think if Seton Hall beats, are they on St. John's side?
I think so.
If they
They're on the
beat-
top half of the bracket, yeah.
If they beat St. John's, I think they can get in.
Don't get them in.
I know. I don't want to watch
They
them
can't
either.
score, man.
'Cause they
Indiana
are.
might get screwed, right? That's kind of team on the bubble.
Indiana sucks.
I know.
I don't think
I
any
guess that-
team on the bubble's
Yeah,
getting screwed because the bubble's so
screwed is
fucking
not
bad.
the screwed is if you're an Indiana.
They say it every year though. The bubble's every year. The bubble's bad.
Yeah.
They say it's every year, but this year it's as bad as it.
Is it historically bad, Rico? That was why.
This what they're saying this year is historically bad. But I don't put a lot of like stock in that. They do it by the metrics and this and that.
Last
It's all
team's
eye
getting
test.
in, like-
Every year the bubble's pretty bad.
But,
Yeah.
but the thing is, like, now we're going to expand this so that these teams get in. Like, I don't need any.
And also, if you
outside of,
notice,
like
expanding
Cincinnati,
shouldn't
I don't need
happen.
any.
Yeah,
Expanding
it's
shouldn't-
not fair to some of the mid majors because there's no mid majors on really any of that picture. I know VCU is on there, and then obviously Miami of Ohio. If you don't think whatever that happens in Santa Clara, but it's few and far between because none of these guys can go get games anywhere outside of November.
Right.
They are running.
That's the thing these guys should start doing too. Like, you want to go schedule a game, like air them out. No, like they passed us up. Like the committee should have a list of like, yeah, they didn't want to play them. You know what I mean? I don't know.
They have the most perfect tournament. Don't change it. Don't expand it. It's
Money.
the most.
No.
I know there's money, and I get it. I get it 100% as a business, but it's just like you have the perfect formula. It's like everyone's favorite tournament. People that don't even watch all year watch this. Don't make it 80 fucking teams or whatever it is.
Like, could you imagine there being more fucking games on Thursday? Because even like like
I think there would be more play-in games.
I think it'd be a lot on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
then it makes those Thursday
Why?
less special.
I actually didn't like them, but now, I like them now because I think it gives the 16s a shine to like actually like be able to see like these
Definitely.
guys play instead of playing Duke and lose by 50.
But maybe let the 16s play. I don't like the 11s playing in because I'd rather just have 3 days of like prep in between. I know that's a weird thing to say, but like just give me the 16s as like background noise because you never. I know.
Why don't you think the 11s should play?
It's just like I don't know. whatever. I guess it's true. You need
Because they're real games, Rico. You're trying to get prepped up for the tournament. You got to watch those teams. Yeah,
but
they're real games.
I'm also conflicted too because I don't think the 16s should ever play in because they won their conference.
Yeah. No,
But in a way, like Marty's saying, I think they like playing that game because it gives them the spotlight and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it also gives them like
Yeah, they do. Coaching carousel. Hurley's out.
Yeah,
And
Hurley's
they're
out.
playing right now.
Playing. Well, at this point, it's
Bosco, fix the mic. Just touch it.
yeah, better.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't. I'm trying not to move it. I don't know. This
You're good.
whatever. Yeah, Hurley's out. I like Baylor today a little bit, but like then you look at the stand. Like Arizona State was actually like
They beat Kansas a couple games ago.
they were better than Baylor in the standings.
Baylor has an NBA guy on that team. Up two, I guess. Yesifo too.
Yep.
But Cameron Carr I like a lot.
This kid from I think it's Diop maybe or it's in that realm. From Arizona State's going to be the biggest target in the portal. They're saying.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Hopefully, this is Adrian Autry's last day as a member of Syracuse.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Because there's a lot of talk. Do you want to go outside the family? Because McNamara's got him in the
Yes.
championship game.
You have to go outside.
I think you go out. I don't know, but
This has gotten pushback, but I think most people with like a brain understand you have to go outside. You gotta just get an extra. I wanted it last time. They didn't do a search last time. They just appointed Autry. It was awful.
do you think?
I want the USF guy, or I want the St. Louis dude. Somebody, one of those guys.
Do you? It's been a while, man. Since like, do you think Syracuse? I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's like chicken or the egg. Like, is Syracuse a basketball power, or they're a basketball power because of Bayon?
I think
They're not a basketball
With-
power anymore.
the lack of New York schools, they can get back
It's been
there.
so long.
That's really all I got with but there is something to be said of the Boeheim thing. But they do play in a massive, massive stadium. The fans are really dedicated out there.
I gotta ask a question too. Like,
Tough place to go. I'll say that as a guy who went to the school.
how much was Carmelo's fucking career earnings in the NBA?
Probably a shit ton.
Yeah.
100 million.
you want?
more?
This guy's kid on the team. He can't throw $5 million to build a roster.
the whole
He can't throw $5 million around.
has though. Well, not with the NIL, but with the whole basketball facility where they practice is like state of the art. The
Sounds
Carmelo
like
Anthony Center is
Melo's kids like in the league.
Okay, I have the number here. Who wants to take a guess what it is?
His career earnings.
Career earnings through 18 seasons.
I got a number in my head. It's
180 million. I'll just guess. I'll go first.
That's
I'll go first.
insanely low.
240 was mine.
That means he averaged $10 million a year.
240.
I'd say.
Money was different.
Yeah, money's a little different.
Money's a little different.
I guess.
I'm gonna go 195.
Nah, I'll go. What'd you say? 240.
40.
For the sake of the argument, I'll go 250.
Bosco wins 265.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I'm terrible at trivia. What do you expect? What do you expect? I'm
I
terrible.
guess he never got. Yeah, that makes sense. He never like. What was his highest? His highest things were probably at the
Listen, I don't love this guy, you know. But like it is a funny thing to think about. Is like a Mr. Beast type guy.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast, like going to Eastern Carolina, putting $100 million into the program. And
Is that what he's doing?
They're like he's
saw
like
half that
talked.
story.
He's like talked
Thinking about
about
it.
doing it, and like it is fucking really interesting to see if like someone that rich can put it into that and try and build a team to try and like get to the big dogs. Would be
Well, it's going off the Indiana thing, right? It's like if we inject a ton of money, like
But here's
Indiana did with football.
here's what's weird, right? Back in the day, you were the guy Boone Pickens, right? Oklahoma State,
Yeah.
Texas Tech. I'm sure has a big booster. All these guys, I don't know any of them. I know whatever, but like I've learned them over the years a little bit. Syracuse, I'm sure, has a big booster. Illinois has some guy who did.
We ran him out of town.
Yeah, Weissman.
That's another big problem. That's a Chancellor AD problem in the past too. They're getting new guys now.
Yeah.
I'd love to bring him back in.
Illinois had a guy I sat across from that donated. People pointed out that it was like they were like, yeah, he donated $100 million to the fucking football stadium. They all got these guys. Back in the day, when you were getting these guys to donate, you could at least see something with your fucking name on the wall. Like in 50 years, your grandkids will be like, yeah, it's my grandfather's stadium. And they'll probably have generational wealth that we need a new update to this or, you know, like you can't just let the name fall. Now, with NIL, you see the product on the floor. So I don't want to diminish that. But after like a year, you go buy DeBanza, like whoever funded DeBanza, he's gone. And he's got no real affiliation with the school. And guess what? He admitted he had no affiliation with the school in the school. When they beat Utah, he was like, yeah, you know, people are telling me like, oh, yeah, you really need to beat them. Like, hold on. You don't know that BYU and Utah. This is where we're at. These guys don't know any of the history. They don't grow up hating any of these guys. So with these NIL guys, like if I was $100 millionaire, or 500 millionaire, and be like, hey, you want to, like, I'm with a building, I could at least see it now. You know, like these guys are.
You need a building.
No, I'm just
You
saying.
need a name on it.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm with you.
It's a harder pitch. Like,
it's like the Curb episode, Anonymous, when they did Anonymous Wing. It's like it was mad about it.
yeah, I mean, the guys leave, so there's no, and they're also, it's a continuous thing where they're just hitting you up. You paid $5 million for Debanza or whatever it was. You built that roster, guys. Whatever. The next year, guess what? They're hitting you up again. And they hit you up for a building. Yeah, you make a whatever donation, but you're like, yo, bro. I mean, I just did a building.
Yeah.
It's difficult now. I wonder how that's all gonna kind of shake out.
Last night, WBC was awesome.
Wait, before we get to the game, can we talk Tarik Skubal? Because I think that's the bigger story.
I don't think it is. But
I
Really?
don't think it is.
Not anymore.
I think it's the biggest story.
I don't think anymore.
Said he
I
left.
think
To be honest.
Cal Raleigh, Randy Rose, or anything is way bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I actually swear, like, I think this Scooble stuff blows over so fast.
What are they mad at him for leaving?
Yeah.
Fans are mad at him for leaving.
It's exactly what he said he was going to do. He said he was going to pitch versus Great Britain and then
Yeah.
go back to camp.
And
All he did was
like,
think about it
The
more.
thing that like is creating a little bit more, he's speaking a lot about it, giving a lot of quotes, and trying to play both sides. Like, I really wanted to stay, but I gotta go. You're better off just leave and
But to
stop talking about it.
me, that's him saying, like, it's not my decision.
Yeah,
like-
you have a $400 million contract waiting for you in
It's-
9
you have
months.
an
Don't
age-
fuck
Say
your
like
arm
in
up.
2028 or whenever it is, I'm there. I'll be the first one to sign up. Would be
Yeah.
funny if he opts out of
What?
his Knicks contract and doesn't do it again, but
It's like, what would you do in his spot? Would you pitch
No,
for
I-
Team USA or would you protect
I-
yourself for $400 million? I think a lot of people in America would
totally-
say $400 million.
But there's
totally
also-
understand what he's doing, and I have no
there's
problem with it.
also other people in the decision. It's Boris.
Yeah.
There's also the Tigers that are like, you're pitching for us.
I'm surprised he pitched at all.
For opening day, like that's what he even was happy that he's there, and like they're like people were mad like they're not gonna let you back on when the semifinal to be with the boys. It's like they're all very close, like they love.
They all understand what he's doing.
Yes, the players don't give a fuck.
Crochet had a funny because Crochet's not in this, and he turned it down. And he had a article yesterday, and it was just like I think he had kids in the off season, and he's like, I'm gonna be away from them a whole lot. Like I need to be with them like now.
Yes.
Like, and
It
he's
is
like,
more
I
than-
have
His line was like, "I'll pitch in the fall. Like I'll be ready for the World
Yeah.
Series."
Also, like people don't realize like it's not like in April when this is all done, no one's gonna care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, unless Scooble is horrible this year, which is not gonna happen. It would just
yeah.
be
If
like.
Scooble's 8-2 with a 1.1 ERA. At
No one's
the end
like,
of
remember
May,
that
no one's
USA
gonna-
thing? It's just really cool right now. It's a big
Or
thing right now in the
The
moment.
argument I hear is like, oh, he took a spot away from someone more deserving. It's
He
like,
didn't.
Joe
Didn't.
Ryan was on a team, got
Yeah,
injured. Ryan Yarbrough took his
Yeah.
spot.
Like the big guys would have been in it if they were in it. Like,
Like,
they didn't
it's not
take
like
it
Skubal
away.
took away from like Crochet
No.
or Freed. Like,
No.
Like,
There'll be more of a fight in
right?
2028 for the Olympics. There'll be more fighting for roster spots then because of what happened with the Olympics and then this. There'll be more interest in LA in 2 years.
It'd be amazing. If it doesn't happen, if the players don't play in that, it's going to be the
It
worst.
seems like it's getting enough momentum.
I'll actually like.
Yeah,
I
agree.
I will be the most mad I've ever been at baseball. But yes, Randy Rosarena.
Interesting thing with Scooble, though, you say 8-2, 2 West Coast trips. To
I'm
start
not
the
listening.
all right, we're just, I'm muting his mic.
at Padres, at Diamondbacks.
Nope.
That's that ballpark in Arizona, Rico. Yeah.
Don't even keep going. Don't keep going.
For the record, then he goes.
K, we're done here. K, we're
doesn't-
done
K, we're
here.
done here.
K, we're done here.
Okay, we're done here.
He doesn't get a home
You're a
start.
bad guy. You're a bad
He
guy.
doesn't get a home start till after Easter with the Marlins. He goes 3 in a row at the Twins.
All right, Randy Rosarena and Cal Raleigh. I don't.
Context, by the way, we hadn't beaten Mexico since 2006, the first iteration of the World Baseball Classic. This was the hardest team we faced by far to this point. The spread was only 3.5 runs. Granted, there's a lot in baseball. There was a lot of. I think the crowd was heavy Mexico.
No, not. It was heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, going from Mexico to Houston isn't that far.
Good job, Phil.
Wow.
Final answer, Jeff. Final answer.
You know that was on you. Yeah, see, there's a meek walk off. There's a weak. So I've seen this a lot. This has happened a ton in the WBC.
Yeah, this happened.
It's not just like a Rosarena and Raleigh. If everyone doesn't know,
Australia was involved.
Exactly happened.
Rosarena and Raleigh are on the same team, Mariners.
The Mariners.
Yeah.
Rosarena's on the Mexico team. Raleigh's the catcher for the
Right.
USA. Rosarena was up to bat, went like this to dap up Cal Raleigh at the plate, and then Raleigh was like, "Nah." I'm good. And then after the game, Rosarena went off and was saying things like, basically, fuck him, right?
Basically, the Spanish translation, people who understand the language much better than us, were like, what he said was very real.
Yeah, it was like
very serious. And you like, if you say that it's a big deal. He started it with also talking about Raleigh's family. He ran into them in the hotel. He goes, love them, very respectful people. You know, they did a great job raising Cal. And he said that as like a nice pleasantry to start. And then he goes, but fuck Cal Raleigh. And
in my opinion, though, this isn't an all-star game.
That's like the whole translation from Master Flip. He said it again in Spanish.
Who's Master Flip?
He's the one that translated Aranzi Rosarena.
Oh, I think he's the Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say it in 4 languages.
Yeah.
I should be thankful for such.
I mean, he got put in a tough spot. The guy made him look like an asshole.
I think he could be upset, but I also think that this is not an all-star game. This is not lovey-dovey. This is a game. This is
It's definitely, yeah.
I don't really.
How about Cal Raleigh's side?
Listen, the internet.
It's also not really like the. I think guys have country pride and they want to win. But like with the Olympics, I don't know.
Do we not remember, like, people bring it up, like, Kobe said, like, run through Powell. Like, when they were her teammates.
You know, that is a little different because that is a physical sport. So, like, that's a little bit of a different tone than baseball. But it's still sending, like, a mental warfare type of message. It also sends, I think, a message to like, his teammates in the dugout there. Like, it's fucking go time here. Like, this is... Listen, they're trying to take this very seriously. They're taking this at an Olympic
it's like
level.
a handshake. He's not telling him to throw a fastball up and in at his head.
No.
Like,
and you shake hands afterwards. Like, I think Randy is...
I don't think it would have been that big of a
crazy
deal
for Randy to make it this big of a deal.
until Randy really... I think it's like, oh, maybe that's just like a playful thing. We can make our own assumptions. Until Randy came out and said that shit, you're like, oh, this...
Oh, now they got to see each other in 10 days, teammates for the whole year. Like, is this going to fuck up the clubhouse?
It's great for us. I'm
Yes.
good with that.
Selfishly, would be a shame if the Mariners just tore themselves from within.
Yeah, they should trade Raleigh.
Yeah.
yeah.
Trade him.
But, yeah, I don't know. From an outsider's perspective, thought it was a giant overreaction by Randy. You got to understand
100%.
kind of just what's going on here and how, you know, these teams are... We're trying to win this fucking thing. We didn't win it last time. We have lost to Mexico also every time since 06. So, yeah, they're taking this very seriously. You see Aaron Judge is more fired up than you ever see him. Like, he is trying to, lead by example and all that. So, I thought it was a crazy overreaction.
Do you think we'll ever hear an
problem
American
with it.
player say, this means more to me. The World Baseball Classic means more to me than winning a World Series. Same way a Latin player was. I think we will never hear an American player say
Oh,
that.
because who does he have to answer to?
Right, who writes the check?
But it's the same,
Like, no, like
the
US
Latin players, I agree with them. Like, they can think that.
US
I will never believe an American player will
US
say
fans
that.
don't have like
But as a kid,
US fans don't have a collection. They don't go. This thing happens every once in a while. Like you don't. US fans, it's like, oh, who's a US fan? Well, everybody's a US
right.
U.S. fans didn't even know this was happening.
You're going to a team event. You're signing bowls for kids at the game. You're going to like probably you're at batting practice. You're fucking at team events. You do an appearance, different thing. Like the regular fans are gonna have way more access to you where you're gonna hear about it and pay your bills. Like, yeah, that's
It's just like the USA, like, play this game. We have this team. These guys are like the team. Panama doesn't get like they don't get to ever
like
do
playing
that.
for
It's
like a
amazing.
country like that's different. Like
That's
you'll
why
see
this
with the crowds like
event-
in Japan, like do dances in between at bats.
That's why I said. Well, that's why I said USA. Like as fans, we're the worst.
we suck at sports.
No.
We suck at being sports
We're
fans.
Fans, because Japan. Imagine the Yankees had dances in the stands.
We rip.
You'd
Frank
rip us
talks about the fucking Queens crew.
apart nonstop. Something happens.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, the Yankees do a roll call. We make fun of you guys
Exactly.
for that.
That's why we're the worst fans. Like even like Mutt, like literally wants to stomp on the American flag when Judge hits a home run.
Yeah.
You know?
No, as long as they're winning, that's okay. It's all his fault they lose, but they're winning right now. So Judge is on the right side of history at this
but
point.
they win 5-3.
As Roman Anthony's teammate. It's good.
They win 5-3. People aren't talking about like Japan hasn't been like running through teams.
They played a close game today.
I mean, but Otani didn't play, right?
But it doesn't matter. Like
Otani didn't play. Suzuki didn't play.
like there's people that don't play for the USA too.
hilarious. They ended up winning 9-0.
It was 0-0 to the 8th. They went
0-0 to the
9-0. They had an electrician shut them out. Which
That's
that
the
guy
best part of
that guy
this.
is fucking
Crazy
awesome.
story.
That's
That
the
guy
best
is awesome. He should be signed. Did you see that, Rico? An electrician shut out Japan for 5 innings.
He's
Full,
electrician in the
full-time electrician.
Full time.
4 innings of shutout.
This guy is unbelievable. I would sign him right now.
How does he find his way onto?
The
been
whole
on this
team is
team.
full of those people. They don't have MLB.
Yeah, they don't
players.
have any MLB guys.
So they must do true open tryout type deal.
And he shut them out. Japan.
Like Marty, imagine telling Dave, like, yeah, I'm gonna be out the next 10 days. I gotta go play for like Czech Republic
I
in the World
actually was
Baseball
upset
Classic.
when I saw it because I was like, I should have got a 22andMe and see if I had anything.
If you could play for Great Britain.
I could. They would have probably had me on the team.
Isn't it like super loose? Like
It's really loose.
Yes.
Great grandma could be something.
Austin
It's
Wells is on the Dominican Republic.
Granted, his mom is legit descent from
I think he's the only player on that team that wasn't born in the Dominican Republic.
yeah, he's not born there.
That's at least closer. Like Jazz's great
it's a shame
grandma.
you don't have another
Yeah.
brother. You could have had another brother marry a Czech girl. Be like,
know.
all right, I'm in here.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, Jerry
Rhea's,
played for Colombia.
like if Rhea's grandpa is literally from Italy, could I have been on Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their team's kind of good. I don't know if you would have cracked
I don't know if I
them.
would have cracked Italy, but like that is like he
yeah,
still
you're-
speaks. He doesn't speak
I
English.
was
So
gonna
like,
say, you're first baseman. You're not beating out Vinny Pascantino or Jack Hadley.
no, I
and
could.
Owen.
I would have. I was an outfield. Any outfielders besides them?
There's Jack Hadley and Owen.
You're a better defender than him.
Greg Weisert's pitching.
How's Conforto?
Greg Weiss. I got a
Conforto's
hit.
not
I got a
on
hit
team.
off Greg Weisser.
I know, yeah.
So that's
I mean, that's a tie-in. That's your WBC
that's my
tie-in.
tie.
People are
Yeah.
still commenting on that baseball video too. by the
Marty,
way.
you would be
You didn't see the one I did?
Jacob Marcy. You're not better than him.
Who you could have done? Don't you? You have the coffee thing, right?
Dante Nori. I have no idea who that guy is.
We didn't ask.
We're about to be done.
I know. I came out. I thought I'd give a pick, and this guy's gonna say hi. So he's gonna promote the show.
Oh,
this
Clemmer,
guy.
the Jets signed a
Is that bad?
quarterback, by the way.
Huh?
No, they didn't.
The Jets
What's
signed a
baseball video?
quarterback,
What's a baseball
Clemmer.
video?
No, they didn't. I just saw you do this weird thing.
Carson Wentz,
baseball video
1
you-
year, $10 million.
I
What's
just saw
your
you do. I
reaction?
just saw you do this thing. You try to be funny.
Arizona State up 21-12.
How you doing, Mutt?
So I guess they are rallying.
What's up, Clemmer?
Marty, you do the coffee thing at home. You have that new espresso set, whatever.
I could make the
I'm
call.
saying you could be the coffee guy in the dugout.
Yeah,
that would have been
100%.
unbelievable.
They at least
Go.
aren't. Did you see him?
Be a
Did you
barista.
see the what's his name spit it out?
No.
Yeah, he's like, I don't like coffee, and it was also burning hot. And Vinny Pasquini was like, yeah, we got to get better on the heat.
You'd
of
be the
it."
guy.
I know. I'd be making it almost every before they get home to home plate. It'd be cool.
You'd be
Oh
fantastic.
my God, you're waiting there for.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Did you guys?
I am available.
Did you guys discuss Daniel Jones at all?
No, Marty, what about greedy Danny Moneybags asking for $50 million a year?
Why did you do this?
Because I
Show was
don't.
actually a
I
good
know.
show.
I think we should talk about
we
it.
did
Greedy-
talk
greedy
about it
Danny
last year.
Moneybags.
We
That was
were
a good
talking
thing to
about it
bring up.
yesterday.
Well, I
Talking
wasn't
about
here yesterday.
Yeah, but you're also just like you can't speak to you normally. See, I didn't even say anything. You're going
Because I think greedy Danny
hear that?
Moneybags should take $33 million a year.
How
like
many
Sam
times
Darnold.
how many times you gonna say it?
Greedy Danny
Say it again.
Moneybags.
Do
He's
you
greedy
under-
Danny Moneybags.
Do you understand what negotiating means? Or
Pretty
no?
good nickname.
I mean,
No, answer it normally.
Why
Have
are
a
you
normal
asking for a moon?
conversation. What?
why are you asking for a moon?
Did he ask for it?
Yeah, his agent
He
asked.
asked for
his
it?
agent asked for
Or
it.
did Daniel Jones ask for it?
Well, he hired
Did
his agent.
answer the question?
He
Daniel
t-
Jones-
he's t-
no,
he's t-
answer the question.
Daniel Jones himself may not have asked for it,
Exactly.
but his agent works for Daniel.
So do you take the first deal you get?
No,
Oh.
but I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's the deal. It was it.
What?
I don't know if that's the deal he was offered. They
What?
offered him.
That doesn't make any sense.
So what was the report? He did, offered a contract similar to Sam Darnold.
They offered him a 38. I think it's 38 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then why shouldn't he counter?
Why would you say yes? Give me that. Not when you're a free agent. You
Well,
say.
do you care
"Hey,
about
give me-"
winning, or are you just trying to squeeze every last dime out of a team?
That's not
Good
exact.
rosters?
That's
They're
also
trying to build a roster.
Not what he did. He's
No.
negotiating.
It feels very greedy in negotiations.
So
My goodness.
anytime a player asks for more money, then they're
I-
greedy.
Yeah, a mid quarterback like Daniel Jones, I think he's just being greedy here. He only cares about money. He already got the big money contract from the Giants. Don't you want to win?
This is so stupid.
Don't-
like,
don't-
you know,
don't
like
you
I know
wanna
he doesn't
win?
believe it.
He doesn't
Like,
believe it.
That's why I'm like.
How many
whatever.
teams are we gonna rob?
Yeah, keep just tell me when you're done, because you don't believe it. So
I think it's
okay.
a disgrace. I think
Yeah.
the Colts should remove the tender and just get a different quarterback. I would sign Kyler Murray over him.
$50 million a year, putting your life, like your body, at risk all year is a fair.
He already got
asking price.
$80 million from the Giants. How much more money does he need?
This guy's will get $50 million.
But if someone pays him, then what does it matter?
You're like, what are you talking? Like, why are you pocket watching? Why are you?
I mean, they can't build. They can't build a roster around him.
They just signed a guy for $120 million, and he's Alec Pierce.
They shouldn't have done that either.
So yeah, they're building a roster with or without him. They're not even changed at all.
They'll never win with Daniel Jones a quarterback. I think the Jets will have a top.
Well, they'll never win with Sam Darnold as quarterback, Super Bowl champions. So you're just an idiot.
Sam Darnold.
You're an absolute idiot.
But you said that last year.
So the same exact thing that Sam Darnold, and he won a Super Bowl in your
Sam Darnold
face.
never tore his Achilles.
There's guys who get $50 million a year to do rat race twice a year.
That's true.
Your life on the line. That's a fair fucking asking.
You can't say anything about a
how they won, and they've won.
When your
they're great competitors.
Your main stance last year was Sam Darnold will never win. He's not that good.
Until the fucking Lombardi went up, I was in that boat too.
But that's how it is.
This is sports. Nobody can do anything until they go do it.
Exactly. So me could keep saying things.
Some years, sometimes you're right. Like you're probably gonna cash the ticket on Gonzaga.
I'm definitely
never gonna do it.
They'll never win.
I thought we could say Darnold was never going to win it. He ended up winning it. So it's like that's how it goes.
I mean, the Colts also just fell apart last year.
Yeah, that's how it.
Well, he got hurt. Daniels got hurt.
You moron.
Him getting hurt.
Were they 8-4 and then they didn't win another game?
They could have won.
Did they win another?
They could have won 8-9.
Did they win another game when he went down?
No. And guess what?
So
they wouldn't have won if he played.
Oh, what would
they were winning though.
They were winning.
No,
they were in
Chiefs,
first. They were in first place.
The
Chiefs game was
Texans.
like back and forth.
I mean, you lose to a bad
place.
Chiefs team. That's pretty embarrassing.
He's not even listening.
No.
It's like
This
also,
is his own reality.
Do you understand? Like when the team does worse when you're out, that helps you negotiate.
It's the Daniel Jones. It's the Daniel Jones.
He's not listening.
You don't want to fall for
Mute
it.
your own mic. You're not listening to me. If you can listen, we have a conversation. We could do it.
I don't.
But you're not listening.
I don't fall for a Daniel Jones trap. You fooled me once. You're not fooling me twice.
What?
You don't fall for a Daniel Jones trap.
Speak it out.
What's that saying? Fool me once.
Fool me once, shame on me.
Fool me twice, go fuck your mother.
Yeah. There
Oh wow! Oh, hey!
It's the Brooklyn one. That's the Brooklyn.
Oh.
You do know though when the team does worse when you go down, that helps you negotiate.
So Tyrese Halliburton should just ask the Pacers to circumvent the cap for him.
Yes.
Oh, I have to
Should do
Ron should have.
literally every.
I have to send you a Brooklyn.
Hey,
video.
Brunson did it.
Brunson did it.
Brooklyn
Yeah.
video.
Oh, Brunson did it.
So Jason Tatum should just
Brunson
play for
did
free
it.
then?
Brunson did it. So what do you have to say to that?
I agree with him.
So you agree with Jones?
Yeah.
Arizona State is ball washing.
So stupid. If you had an argument, I would have loved it. But
He doesn't believe what
I
he's
beat
saying.
him.
He's just trying to find different ways.
I also watched the Knicks last night.
Wait, listen, ready?
I was busting your balls.
No, I understand. Believe me, I got it. That's why I didn't get that mad and I understand. If he is like asked for that much money, I understand saying it, but you didn't believe it. Also, I watched the Knicks last night. They lose every night. They lose every night.
You gotta stop. Stop
every
watching.
game I watch.
Stop watching them.
I've never seen that many turnovers from a team, which I'm like, what is going on? They're not a bad team. I understand that, but
Have the Knicks peaked?
The turnovers.
We're asking. I don't know.
The turnovers are
We only
horrible.
talk about the Knicks on the show after they lose. It's crazy.
They lost the last two
They
games.
lost the last 2 games.
Yeah.
Should we not talk about them ever?
No. I came in here. You're wrong. I came in here and said, great game against the Spurs.
What?
What?
Why are you muting it?
Yeah,
When he's in
wait,
there?
that's right.
What, Jack?
Sorry. I had a question.
Jack, first of all, if Jack comes in, he's obviously going to come in and say something.
Yeah, I thought you guys were in the middle. I was at the end of the show. Did Soto say something about the 2024 Yankees the other day? So that's real.
He said that was one of the best seasons.
Mike out there, there's a debate between our security guards right now about. He says that Mike, the smaller guy, says that Pat is treasonous because he doesn't want to root for America when Aaron Judge is up, and then he put up this scenario: if David Bednar, bottom of the ninth, is against Soto, bases loaded, USA's up 1 run, 2 outs. Who are you rooting for?
Yeah.
And I said Bednar, but he said that Pat would root for Soto, and then Mike told me the quote from Soto, and I thought it was a made-up AI.
Did you also hear the quote?
Isn't that crazy? Because it's the year they went to the World Series.
I get it.
But did you also hear the quote of Evan Roberts asking
That's funny.
Aaron Boone, being like, so how much do you miss Juan Soto on the Yankees? And Aaron Boone goes, Well, I think he misses us more.
That's just Aaron Boone being a loser.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nobody. It is wild.
It's crazy. They can't get over their
It,
ex.
it really is. It's
guys
a,
are asking.
Brought
it up. We didn't say anything.
well, first off, Pat.
Also, Evan Roberts is the one that brought it up.
Yeah.
Pat and Mike.
Yeah.
By the way, these guys. This is like a war between those two with the Yankees.
They
It is wild.
The security guard show.
That's
would
Yankee
be
Oh,
awesome.
I would.
It's incredible.
I would watch. Just listen to those two talk baseball for half an hour, and in the way Mike gets under Pat's skin like that.
Rob, him, Dan, the security guard show would be Woody. They're all fucking wackos.
All right, let's do some picks. What's your picks?
I'm on USA -5.5, and I'm rooting for Aaron Judge. It's what else is? It's fun to root for Aaron Judge. I will say he's a great
Also
player.
fun to root for Paul Skeens.
Oh my, he's incredible. Is
I
this?
clapped for Roman Anthony last night.
Of course.
I was excited.
Is Paul Skeens? Is this the best I've seen? Like, is this best start to a career?
I don't know.
I mean, Dwight Gooden maybe. Like,
I think not Dwight Gooden. It's not even close, probably.
it's not even
When you
close.
compare the innings total between the two, it's probably not close.
Yes, but like,
I think it's close.
it's pretty close.
By the way, he doesn't know. He guessed.
No,
He's
because
looking
I've
it up.
seen.
No, Gooden pitched a lot of innings in
Oh, I know he's really
85,
good, but-
especially, and he threw more innings for sure. But I will say this: Gooden didn't have back-to-back under 2 ERAs.
No.
But
He did
you're
have a
also-
1.5 ERA in 84.
But you're also pitching like so many more innings.
I know, but I'm just saying this is okay. It's fine. It's in that camp of the
'Cause he
greatest
threw more
start
innings doesn't
ever.
mean it's not close though. Like
It's close.
the Skeen stuff is beyond dominant.
Skeen's
and it's
never-
his bad start. I don't even. It's like 6 innings, 2 runs. Is his bad start.
When
It'll
he's
be
doing
fun this year too if they ramp up his innings.
You could
But
say
he's
whatever
incredible.
Gooden did. Skeens never did an 8 ball and missed a parade. the
Oh,
next year.
not yet. Not yet.
That was the third year though, Rico. So maybe we're heading into that.
Paul Skeens in 2024, 133 innings of 1.96 ERA ball, 170 strikeouts, and last year 1.97 ERA, 216 strikeouts, 187 and 2/3 innings pitched. I'm gonna pull up Dwight Gooden next.
Yeah, Gooden has way more innings. Gooden threw like I think what 240, 250, and 85. He has way more innings. But we're in this argument.
But an inning's worth more now than it is in 85.
Like
I agree.
276
Same with the dollar.
innings. Like that's.
Okay, but they don't.
I know.
It's almost 100 more innings.
But Skeens can't
But it's
control
a
that.
different era of
But
baseball.
I'm saying we're saying it's like that's what I'm saying. It's not even close if you're comparing the two.
I think it is close.
That's almost 100 more innings.
I know, but
Come on, it's a 1.53 ERA.
all right, what's the
100 more
what's the
innings.
ERA then for
One
Gooden's
point-
first? No, what's Gooden's first
Oh,
2 years ERA?
First 2 years.
Yep. What is it? Oh, I'm curious.
The site's not loading. So.
An inning in 85 was 3 outs. An inning now is like 3.5.
You asked me to do the math, but I've seen you do math. It's a nightmare.
It's gone up.
Math is bad.
Math's horrible.
It's gone up.
Why you guys? Oh, I'm on USA. Why you guys do that? I'm gonna
Listen,
get
ERA plus is a pretty good like barometer, and those are pretty tight with those two
Ooh.
guys.
Hubs, what's your picks?
Oh, okay. I'm not going to take USA. I'm going to take the over in that game of 11.5. Italy's got a good offense. I think they can score a little
Play
bit.
again today?
Yeah, it's the last game of group stage. Jesus. 4 games. Then Friday night will be semis. Sorry. No, I have this wrong.
Quarters.
I don't know what. Friday night's quarters. Sunday night is semis. That would be the Dominican Republic. And then
Who's on the other side? Afghanistan?
Japan.
Guess.
Just naming cultures with no baseball.
So I'm going to take the over 11.5. I'm also going to take in tennis, Talia Gibson plus 195, Lyndon Neskova minus 189. On the men's side, there's actually some fun ones. Arthur Fees plus 114, Lerner Tien minus 130.
Yo, that tennis thing was crazy, by the way.
Which one?
The fucking guy calling the girl.
Interview?
out.
Yeah.
Oh, Eubanks? That was
So I actually
crazy.
didn't know when I wrote. Sometimes I'll think tennis is more fascinating than other people, like for something that's probably not. I didn't know if other people were going to think that was crazy.
It gained. Yeah,
It was.
It's big.
And also real. Like, that's not playful. He was holding. That guy's a very nice dude. Holding it in. I love it. And
All-time eye roll.
Dude,
All-time eye roll.
everyone,
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Everyone who watches tennis and listens to Coco Vandeweghe, that's the number one critique. She only wants to hear her own voice. She thinks she was a great player. She never even made it to a Grand Slam final. Like, she was not this player that she talks about with her serve and all this. So Eubanks, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of media people that hate each other. They just can't say anything.
Oh yeah, is that true, Rico?
At least you could.
That's
say.
all I got for picks.
I like that.
By the way, Clement, to answer your question,
Yes.
Dwight Gooden, those first 2 years, was a 2 ERA and 494.2 innings.
And what's Skeen's
Skeen's
career?
ERA was 1.96.
Okay,
but
I say it's pretty close.
pretty close, but the difference in innings,
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. One guy's 196, one guy's 200. Pretty close.
200.
Pretty close.
close
That's all.
in a difference of. Skeens has 320 innings pitched.
All right.
That's 107. That's a full
Stanford-
season worth of innings.
Stanford minus 4.5.
Stanford minus 4.5.
Oh, down
Minus
4.
4.5. Sorry.
Going on 4.
Yeah.
Also,
Stanford,
offense was
so
less than 85, by the way.
Big time game for Kyle Smith. You're going to take Stanford minus 4.5.
Is that Kyle Smith, your boy?
Not my boy. I got Pitt plus 5.5.
Stanford minus 4.5. Utah plus 12.5. Maryland plus 4.5.
Complete opposite everything.
UMBC minus 6.5.
Before we go on, do you know King of
Kansas
the
State
Court?
plus 10.5. Shut up. I'm doing my picks.
Unbelievable.
What? Before we go on, it goes to you at the end.
I know, but like we should have King of the Court picks. It's
Okay. You can.
You make mine pick. Cool.
And then I'm
Taking
going to go with Penn State plus 6.5.
I have a money line Baylor, Oregon, Stephen F. Austin, all money lines plus 209. Stephen F. Austin's best bet minus 7.5. Pitt plus 5.5, and Oregon minus 4.5. I think you're crazy going against Altman in a tournament, even as bad as they are. Buzz's team is dead. They put some fight up the other day.
Oregon's bad.
But Maryland stinks.
Maryland's bad.
Stinks.
They did hang around with
And
Illinois.
Pelt was talking about it today. It's the first time ever that Maryland's had 20 losses in a season. Ever.
But Oregon's it's not like Oregon is horrible.
It's 2 bags of shit, but yeah, I guess.
I actually lean Maryland. I think I lean Maryland there.
I don't know.
I'm on Jalen Brown, King of the Court.
Meek.
Playing it out.
I'm on Anthony Edwards, King of the Court.
There you go. See, you could have just
But I'm
said
saying with
that.
y'all, it's like I haven't heard King of the Court picks.
You could. That's the thing.
You can
could
say
do.
it, but you don't need to interrupt Marty to say it. You can just wait for Marty to be done, then say it.
Mutt, what's your picks?
Devin Booker.
Breaking news. Can't believe Meek missed this. Isaiah Pacheco to the
Yep.
Lions. How about that?
That's
I'm going against you,
certainly
Marty. We're heads
downgrade
up.
from Montgomery.
All right.
That is.
We're going heads up in the American East
Jahmyr
tonight.
Gibbs will be the
UMB.
#1 pick in fantasy football.
UMBC
Gibbs will
against
be,
who?
yes.
Who are you
I'm taking UMass Lowell plus a 6.5 against UMBC in the American East
Who's
quarters.
still
semis.
alive in that? Is this
Vermont and UNH, maybe?
Okay.
Angel
Yeah.
Montas,
Okay.
the transfer from Mercer, very good for UMass Lowell. And I'm going with the chasing goals guys tonight over Bruins Kings 5.5 at the Garden.
All right. Make sure you go watch Clemmer's.
What's that? There you go.
Right, instantly.
See?
Channeling Clemmer.
Not bad.
Yeah.
See, it pays to be
I
old.
was gonna fill in for Clemmer today, and she
Should've.
said she started just saying "I love Lucy" and stuff.
Happy days. Watch Chat Elevator 4 o'clock. Marty and Hub's still in it.
Yes.
Be morning arm wrestling.